Where am I? And how did I get here? And where is here? Okay. All right, Megan. Rewind the tape and take it in sequence. Publicity shots, okay. Came to Atlantic City, dressed as Ruby for publicity shots. Met Marco. Decided to go to coffee with him so that he wouldn't see Max, and then got dizzy, and then Marco... I'm in a hotel room in Atlantic City. Oh my God, please let me be here alone.
Oh, you're awake. A little late for the free-range scrambled tofu, but just in time for some bacon and eggs.
What did I do?
Where the hell is Megan? Yesterday she disappears in Atlantic City, then she doesn't show up for rehearsal yesterday afternoon. I called her all last night. She's not home, and here she is late knowing we got a full schedule today.
Well, you know, Megan, she's probably mad because you left her behind in Atlantic City.
That was her doing, not mine.
Well, she was probably exhausted when she got home. She put in her earplugs and she got a good night's sleep.
Okay, fine, I'll buy that. But where is she? It's after 11 o'clock. She should have been here.
Don't worry, Max. I'm sure she's gonna walk in any minute.
I just hope nothing serious happened to her.
I'm sure she's fine.
I don't know what to do. I don't know to go ahead with taping or jump in my car and race to Atlantic City.
What do you think of the flowers?
I love them. And I love you for making this party at a moment's notice, and I especially love that. You know, we've gone through some dark times. I thought Bo would spend the rest of his life in prison. And I thought I would never see the day when my son came home again.
Well, at least thank the Lord some of our problems are over.
You're not going to start that again, are you?
Asa, darling, I really think that we should tell Sarah the truth about what happened to Austin.
That is the biggest mistake going. Telling Sarah she killed somebody makes no sense to me.
And it makes sense burying him up on a mountainside, pretending that he's still alive, saying that he ran away.
He raped that poor girl, Renee. He got what he deserved. She's been through enough heartbreak. We did the right thing, sparing her from having Austin's death on her conscience.
Asa, darling.
Subject is closed, Renee.
Hello, Asa.
Pike, what the hell are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing here? I came here to find out what you did to my son.
All right, everybody, let's clear the building. Come on, everyone out now. Everyone out.
Hold it. It's just a false alarm. The sprinkler system went off in the tape room.
All right,
But
everyone.
there's no fire in there, okay?
Excitement's over. Let's go back to work.
Did they get the sprinklers turned off before the show tapes got damaged?
Oh, gee, I don't know.
I better check.
Wait, hi. Gosh, you know, I was really worried about you when the alarm went off. I didn't know where you were.
What alarm?
The fire alarm. You didn't hear it?
No, I just got back to the studio a few seconds ago. What's going on?
Back from where?
From an appointment I had lined up for earlier today.
You didn't say anything to me about an appointment.
I know,
so-
I didn't know how it was going to go, so I just wanted to be sure before I said anything.
What was it, a job interview?
Yep,
And how did it go?
it went pretty well.
This job is perfect for me. As a matter of fact, it's so perfect, I didn't want to risk losing it, so I accepted it right away.
Oh, don't keep me in suspense. What is it?
You're looking at the new manager of an entire chain of restaurants.
An entire chain?
Yep.
That is wonderful! Oh, congratulations!
Thank you. But there's one catch. You and I have to move to Los Angeles.
What makes you think I did anything to Austin?
He came to Landview to make peace with you. You took him in, and now he's disappeared.
He didn't disappear, Pike. He took off with his tail between his legs. That's what mangy curs do when they're caught. Or haven't you heard what your precious son has been up to lately?
I know all about that. That's why I came in from Texas.
Well, if you came here to defend that skunk...
No, I'm not. Asa, I'm well aware that my son can crawl on his belly like a lowly snake when he sets his mind to it. But I find it real hard to believe that he would set up Bo, his own cousin, to take a rap for murder.
I don't care what you believe, Pike. We have proof positive. That is exactly what he did.
What proof?
In Austin's own words, he confessed. On tape. Proof enough?
Darling, please. You are mad at Austin, not your brother Pike.
Oh, some brother Pike. Your boy almost destroys my son's life. Who do you think he's worried about, huh?
Of course I'm worried about Austin. I'm worried about the cops getting to him before I can. I'm more worried about one of them having an itchy trigger finger and shooting my son down cold.
Let me do you a favor, Pike, huh? Forget about Austin. Forget he ever lived. Go back home.
I'm not going anywhere until someone tells me where to find my son.
Now you take Pike into the kitchen. Don't argue with me. You calm him down, you feed him, get rid of him before he creates any trouble. This is a happy day for us. He is not going to spoil it.
Pike, I'm real sorry about Ace's behavior.
Oh, don't apologize. He's been that way all his life.
Look, why don't we go out in the kitchen and have a little talk and get you some food?
Yeah, that's mighty nice of you. I was too upset to eat on the plane, but now I'm starved.
Come on. I think we can rustle you up something.
You feeling better?
I keep having these nightmares. I keep dreaming that Austin's in the room and that he keeps coming closer and closer to me. And I try to stop him from coming at me, but...
Like you did in the garage.
Yeah.
And that's why you jumped when I touched you.
Honey, I thought you were Austin. I'm sorry.
Why don't you try to get some more sleep? You look exhausted.
I am exhausted. You know, I keep waking up. I fall asleep. I start having a nightmare again. And I have these horrible dreams.
Why didn't you wake me up? I could set up. I could hold you, at least keep the nightmares away so you could sleep peacefully.
I don't think I'm ever going to sleep in peace again. Not after what I did.
Look, I know that you feel guilty about what you did. You really shouldn't. Sarah, God only knows what Austin would have done to you if you hadn't shot him. So as far as I'm concerned, you did the right thing. He tried to hurt you. You stopped him. That was courageous. Now, you have nothing to feel sorry about.
Bo, just stop it, all right? Stop it.
Stop what?
Stop being so understanding when you have absolutely no idea of the horrible thing that I did.
What is this horrible thing? Please. I want to understand this.
I ruined everything. I shot Austin, and I didn't call the police. I should have called, and I didn't.
That's nothing to feel guilty about.
Don't you understand? He's out there somewhere. He's out there, and he's just waiting for the chance to come back here and take revenge on you.
He already tried that once. It didn't work.
Look, he's going to try it again. I know it. That's why I had to...
That's why you had to... Sarah, you're not making any sense.
Oh, God. Look, I'm so tired, all right? This tossing and turning and these nightmares, I really don't want to talk about this, all right? Just...
Okay, that's fine. Whatever you want to do is fine. If you do want to talk about it, That's okay. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine, too.
Why are you being so nice to me?
Because I'm a nice guy. Because I care about you. Because I love you. What's the matter?
Go to the party.
No, we don't have to go if you don't want to
Well,
go.
it's your party.
So I'll call Asa and I'll tell him that we can't make it.
No. We have to go.
We don't have to do anything. We can stay right here. You can at least get some more sleep, or I'll fix you some breakfast.
No. I want to go to this party. I want to go out and get dressed and see people. I just want to go see lots of people.
A toast to Beau's acquittal and his future happiness with Sarah.
Oh, hear, hear. I thank God that Sarah wasn't seriously hurt.
Well, I just got one thing to say. The police better catch him pretty damn quick. Because if he accidentally crosses my path, I'm going to tear that boy limb from limb.
Honey, please, let the law handle that.
Yeah, Vicky's right, Clint. But don't worry, I think the police should have him behind bars in no time.
And he better stay there.
Oh, Larry! Brenda!
Oh.
Hi.
Hi, Brendan. Hi, Larry.
Hey, congratulations, John.
Hi, darling. Hi. How are you holding up, huh?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm glad you came. I was afraid you wouldn't feel like socializing for a while.
Well, there's no use in pulling down the window shades and just staying home. Life goes on, doesn't it, Vic?
Yes, it does, but we're going to do everything we can to make things easier for you.
Beau and Sarah should be here by now.
No kidding. I've been thinking about that myself. I wonder how upset Beau got when Sarah said that she was raped.
Upset? If that had happened to my woman, I'd have grabbed a shotgun, hunted that snake down, and shot him on the spot.
Yeah, well, the trouble is that snake is already dead.
And righteously so.
Look, Asa, I'm starting to have second thoughts about this. Maybe we should tell Beau and Sarah the truth.
Cord, what's done is done. We buried Orson on a mountaintop. Good riddance to bad rubbish. And Sarah and Beau need know nothing more than what we told them.
But still,
Listen to me. I'm going to tell you exactly what I told Renee. The last thing that Sarah needs to know is she killed someone. She's got troubles enough. And I don't want that vulture, Herb Callison, swooping down on her with a warrant for arrest. Now, you've got that.
Hi there.
Hi. John, this is Barbara Sales. Barbara, this is John Russell.
Hi, how do you do? Well, I didn't expect to see you here.
Well, there was an open invitation to all the cast and crew, and I still technically consider myself a part of the crew and the cast.
Well, yeah, you don't have to explain. That's just, I'm glad to see you.
Did you get rid of him?
No, darling, your brother is just as stubborn as you are.
Are you telling me he's still in the kitchen?
Yes. And he's asking a lot of questions, so quite frankly, I think you ought to get out there and take over, because I am running out of things to tell him.
Los Angeles?
Yeah.
You accepted a job in California without asking me first?
There were like 2 or 3 more applicants right behind me, and I had to make a quick decision.
Oh, fine, fine. You're making quick decisions, and what am I supposed to do? Just pack up my things and leave Lambview?
Come on, what's so tough about leaving Landview?
Honey, all of our friends are here. And my career is here, too. Or doesn't that matter to you?
Of course it does. Come on, why are you being so hard on me about this?
Well, as I recall, I think you were pretty hard on me when I wanted to follow the show to New York. And it's only a few hours
look,
away from...
I knew you'd have some mixed feelings about the move, but you've been telling me for a long time that TV and movie careers are made in California. This is perfect.
What's that got to do with you accepting this job without consulting me first?
I figured this move would be good for your career.
That's right, Wade. It's my career. And I think it's doing just fine right here in Lambview.
Wait a minute. So you don't want me to take this job?
No. No, I'm just saying that I have no intention of moving to the West Coast, or any other place for that matter.
Everybody listen up. Get your attention. I've got some bad news. Listen, even though that was a false alarm, the sprinklers went off in the tape room, and everything we shot for the last 2 weeks has been destroyed.
What? What about the dubs?
They were destroyed, too.
So what does that mean?
It means that we are off the air for 2 solid weeks.
Knock, knock.
Yeah, go away.
Hey, you're supposed to say who's there. That's how the joke goes. Did you have a good time last night?
What happened last night?
You don't remember? I mean, we had a wonderful time last night.
No, I don't remember anything.
Well, it was a very, very memorable night for me last night. I'll tell you that, kid.
Yeah, this is all some kind of a setup, isn't it? Yeah, no, I remember now. Last night I just had coffee. I didn't have anything to drink. Then why do I have a hangover the size of New York City?
Please, don't let this be one of those I had too much to drink last night so I don't remember a thing routines.
You did this to me, didn't you? You put some sort of drug into my coffee.
Sweetheart, I'm a lover, not a pharmacist.
Yeah, well, you're a scheming rat, that's what you are. How dare you intoxicate me and then take advantage of me?
It's nice to see you're healthy, but I didn't take advantage of you, really.
Yeah? Say that to the flying lamp.
Please, please. Wait, peace?
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah, sure.
It's
Well, you
okay,
gotta
really.
do it.
I'm on your side.
Count of three to tell me exactly what happened last night.
Nothing happened last night, not between me and you, anyhow.
Yeah? Well, why do I feel like I just swallowed a brewery? And what was I doing in this bed? Undressed like this.
Look, all I know is I saw you drink some coffee last night, after which you passed out. But I swear I didn't have anything to do with giving you whatever it was that made you pass out.
So after I passed out, you just carried me up here and that's that?
I just helped you with your clothes on, put you to bed. There was no funny business, believe me.
What? You mean to tell me you didn't take advantage of the situation?
Well, it's not as if the thought didn't occur to me or anything. It's just that when I make love to women, I usually like to have them alive. But please, I'm as concerned about whoever is trying to take advantage of this situation as you are.
Yeah? So where did you sleep?
I slept over here on the couch, really. See?
Now, you see, I don't understand this. 1 minute I'm drinking coffee, the next minute I'm passed out. Somebody put something into my coffee and who was it and why?
I don't know. That's what I would like to know. All I know is you were dead to the world last night. I'm glad to see you're in good shape today.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm gonna be dead in real life if Max catches me like this. Okay, now, just, you turn around.
What?
I would like to get dressed if you don't mind.
I told you I was at Woodstock. I saw your underwear last night.
Listen, I don't have time to argue with you. I've got to get back to Landview before Max blows the gasket. Now, turn around.
Okay. Why is it? I just don't understand why it's so important for you to have to hurry up and get back to Max.
What do you mean by that?
Last night, after I was sure you were okay, I ran downstairs and I picked up a copy of one of those soap opera magazines, you know, the ones
I said turn around.
Look, I got it. And I was looking through the magazine, and they have all these articles about soap stars and all this, you know, goofy gunk. And I got this article about Max, and he's going out with this star by the name of Megan Gordon. And I thought that was kind of interesting in that he's supposed to be your boyfriend. He's supposed to be going out with you, too, right?
Yeah, well, you can't believe everything you read in those magazines.
You know, I think you're a little too good for Max. I think you deserve better, quite frankly. Yeah, I think you deserve someone who's going to appreciate you a little bit more. Someone who appreciates your natural inclinations. Someone who... I think you need somebody who will take care of you. You know, if you come here and you stay in Atlantic City with me, this time around, I promise, I know how to take care of a woman. I will show you how a woman should be treated. I hate it when she does that.
I cannot believe this, man. 2 weeks of work down the drain.
How'd the originals and the dubs wind up in the same room anyway?
Because I screwed up. Bo trusted me to take the reins of the show, and I let him down. Boy, some great homecoming present for him, isn't it?
Oh, what kills me is no one's going to see the terrific work we've done. These 2 weeks would have clinched the daisy for all of us.
You know, Max, maybe you should call Bo and ask him what we should do.
No. No, he's been through enough lately. I'm not dumping this on him. Besides, I got us into this mess. I'm getting us out.
How do you plan on doing that?
Well, I don't have a lot of experience in this business. I'll be the first to admit that. But I see one solution here.
Well, you don't suggest we redo all those episodes?
I sure am.
But there's not enough hours in the day to retape 2 weeks' worth of shows and keep up with the current ones.
Did I say anything about retaping?
But then how... Oh, my God. You're not thinking about going on live.
Top to bottom, non-stop.
You're crazy. Nobody does live TV anymore.
Fraternity Row is going to go live.
Do you know the kind of strain that's going to put on everyone?
Do we have any other choice? I know I'm asking a lot of you people, but it is our only hope to get this show on the air for the next 2 weeks. Now, we are all going to have to pull together. I mean, everybody. From here on out, it's sink or swim. Now, come on, Joe. We got to line this up. I don't know what we're going to do about Megan.
Oh. Sink or swim, that kind of sums up our situation, doesn't it?
Listen, Wade.
Marilyn, look, you know how I feel. I wanted the job, and I took it. The rest is up to you.
Everybody, please, pick up a glass and raise it high. Well, let's not make a big fuss, okay? A toast. To Bo and Sarah. Thank you. The good Lord saw fit to guide them through their trials and tribulations. May he continue with his grace and bless you for a bright and happy future. Cheers.
Thank you, Pa. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Ace is right. We have had our trials and tribulations lately. But if it wasn't for my family, my friends, I never would have been able to make it through all that. Also, my attorneys, John Russell, Blanchard Lovelace, and also the support of this little lady right here, my Sarah, who I love more dearly than anything else in the whole world.
All right, cheers. Here. How about a hug for the old man?
You got it.
Welcome home, Bo.
Thanks.
I'll double that.
Thank you, Court.
Renee, you all right?
Oh, Lordy, Vicky. Pike is here.
Pike? I didn't know he was coming up from Texas.
Neither did we.
Well, where is he?
He's out in the kitchen. He refuses to leave. He's real upset about Austin. And Ace is worried he might cause some kind of trouble.
Understandably so. It's a shame Rafe couldn't get here today. It was kind of nice to have him around in case something did happen.
Yeah, let's just hope it doesn't.
Hey.
Hi.
Welcome home, Bo.
Hi,
Thanks,
sir.
Roger. Hi, sweetheart.
Enjoying your freedom?
Oh, it's great to be home.
Well, it'll be great to have you back at the studio, too, when you think you're going to pick up the reins again.
To tell you the truth, I really haven't thought about it. I'm not sure when I will.
How you feeling?
Fine. Really, I'm fine.
We'll talk later, okay?
There's nothing to talk about. I'm fine. I'm just a little tired, that's all.
Excuse me, Roger. I want to thank you personally for raising the kind of daughter that would risk her own neck to save the life of the man she loved.
Well, you're quite welcome, Clem.
And Sarah, you have done more than your share for the Buchanan family. I don't know how we'll ever be able to repay you, but maybe this will be a down payment.
Thanks, Clint.
Miss Gordon, I've only got one question for you. Why did you shoot my son?
Michael, I was just going over the books. We've got 49% occupancy during the weekends and 60% during the week. Michael? You haven't heard a single word I said, did you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Something else is on my mind.
Such as?
Ace's party.
You mean Beau's welcome home party?
Yes, I've been thinking about it all morning, and I am convinced that I should go.
Why?
I owe an apology to the Buchanans, especially Beau.
Send a postcard. Trust me, it'll be safer.
I am aware that it'll be a very tense situation, Gabrielle. But I made a tremendous mistake in accusing Beau of murder. and I think I should make amends.
Asa will throw you out on your ear before you even get a chance to apologize.
That's just a chance I'm going to have to take.
You've made up your mind about this, haven't you?
Yes, I have. It's the right thing to do, and Alicia would be proud of me for doing it. I know it won't bring her back, but least I can do is honor her memory by putting an end to this senseless fighting.
Well, you won't get any arguments out of me.
Mr. Grand?
Well, Lisa, how's Garrett? Is he all right?
I'm not sure. He's been acting awfully fussy this morning. I think you should have a look at him.
You back off, Pike. Sarah doesn't have to answer to you.
Now, calm down, Bo. I'm not accusing the lady of doing anything wrong. I just need some answers.
What sort of answers?
I get this feeling in my gut that I'm not getting the whole story. There's something else happened during that shooting I don't know about. I figure since Sarah was the only other one there, she might fill me in.
Look, Pike, I don't have anything against you, but I don't like you coming in here and trying to pressure her into talking about something that she really doesn't want to talk about.
No, honey, it's okay.
No, damn it, it's not okay. What I suggest that you do right now is you leave. You go back to Texas. And once the police catch that son of yours, maybe he can answer the questions as to what happened.
I surely can understand your anger, Bo. I know Austin caused you pain and suffering, but I know my boy. And when he's in trouble, the first person he calls is me, and he hasn't called, and I want to know why.
How the hell do we know I didn't call?
I think you do know, and you're just not telling me.
My son gave you some advice, Pike. It bears repeating. Get on the first plane back to Texas.
Not until I find my boy.
Fine. Do what you damn please. But not in my house.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I was hoping maybe you'd get a little rest and feel a little better today, but it doesn't look like you're doing too well.
I'm just tired, that's all.
Well, I figured you and Bo would be up all night talking.
We didn't.
What do you mean?
Look, I tried to tell him. How could I tell him? I can't. When he finds out, he's not going to want to touch me. He's not even going to want to look at me. I couldn't tell him.
Listen to me. Bo really cares about you. He loves you. In fact, I would be willing to bet that he's going to ask you to marry him real soon.
He did. Last night. I said no.
Why?
Because I can't make him happy. I'm not good enough for him anymore. I'm not good enough for any man.
Joe, I want the whole crew ready for the unexpected. We got to go on no stops. You got no stops no matter what happens.
Mr. Holden.
I'll get right on it.
Can I see you for a minute?
Plan, okay? Lloyd, listen, I need you to rally the troops behind me, all right? I'm counting on you.
Chief.
Thanks. Yes, Spring, what can I do for you?
Well, I was hoping you could tell me where I could find Megan.
Why do you want to know where Megan is?
Because the Daisy Award Committee has asked Megan and me to sing on the award show. I wanted to discuss it with her.
I'm sorry you wasted your trip. Megan is not here.
Well, I don't understand. I mean, I called the studio earlier and they told me she was called in this.
I told you, Megan is not here.
You mean she's not due in until later?
I mean, I don't know where she is, and I don't know when she's going to get here.
Oh, my dear. Ooh, not showing up for work, that's not very professional, is it? Boy, my producer would never tolerate such unreliable behavior. But then again, I'm not sleeping with my producer. And since you're so new to this show, well, you probably haven't learned yet how to deal with your actors.
Do you have a guest pass to be here in the studio?
Well, of course I have a pass. See?
Not anymore. Now get out of my studio!
Oh, my. Did I touch a nerve? Max, I'm really sorry that...
I don't want apologies from you. Where the hell have you been?
Max, please don't be angry. I know that I am late, and I am terribly, terribly sorry. I really am.
Why do I get the feeling a perfectly good explanation why you disappeared off the face of the earth is coming?
Listen, take it easy on the poor kid. I mean, from the looks of her, I'd say she had a pretty rough time of it.
Lloyd?
Yeah, Max, what's up?
Do me a big favor. Escort Miss Sky from the studio, please.
I know my way out. I don't need an escort. Good luck, honey.
Thank you, Lloyd. Well, she's right about one thing. You do look like hell.
What are you talking about?
Well, first off, your costume. It looks like you spent the entire night in it. Will you take off the wig? I feel like I'm yelling at the wrong person.
Yeah, well, I don't really see why you're yelling at all. I told you that I had a perfectly good explanation for all of this.
And I am still waiting to hear it.
I ran into an old friend at the casino that was in very, very big trouble.
What kind of trouble?
She had racked up this huge gambling debt, and she was very, very badly off, and I just couldn't leave her there, now could I?
And you couldn't call me and tell me what was going on? You don't think I would understand?
Max, I know that you would have understood, but I got so caught up in her problem.
So caught up you didn't come home last night. What do you think? I wasn't going to call and check? Megan, I was worried about you. I called all night. You weren't there. What was I supposed to think?
Max, I'm sorry that you were worried about me. I really am, but you don't understand the trouble that my friend was in. She actually thought that people were going to come after her. I had to calm her down. What, you don't believe me?
Not one word.
Max, I am telling you the truth.
Look, we don't have the time to talk about this. I've got a show to do.
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll get ready for taping.
Forget tape. We're going live. We got 2 weeks of episodes to get on the air. So, I suggest in the meantime that you can all this nonsense and you start working your tail off around here like everyone else.
It doesn't feel warm.
Melissa, did you take his temperature?
Yes, it was normal. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm not all that worried myself. It's just that he wasn't himself this morning, and I thought you should know.
Well, babies can get fussy from time to time. Well, maybe we should stay home with him instead of going to Ace's party.
Oh, you're thinking of going?
I thought you'd like me to go.
You said it was a foolish idea.
It is a foolish idea, but I can't let you face Goliath all by yourself.
Well, I like the idea of your coming along, but I think I can handle this myself.
Wouldn't you like some moral support?
Well, certainly. It would mean a lot to me to have your support.
You have my support, Michael. But I think we should stay home, particularly if Gareth isn't feeling well.
Please, I didn't mean to alarm you. I'm sure he's fine. You go ahead and enjoy yourselves, and I can call you if I need you.
Well, I hadn't intended on staying very long. And I suppose if the sooner we get going, the sooner we get back. That is, if you're sure you should go.
I've already told you. You've got my complete support. At any time, no matter where you are, I'll be right there beside you.
All right, that settles it.
Here we go.
So, Garrick, you and Melissa will call us if you need us. Otherwise, we'll be back in time to put you down for your afternoon nap.
Bye-bye. Have a nice time.
Damn him. He did this to me. He not only violated me, but my love for Bo. What right did he have to come and take my future happiness with...
Come on. He didn't take anything away from you. Bo still loves you. He wants to be with you. He will understand you, and I promise you he'll stick by you.
I should have killed him.
No. Come on, Sarah, you don't mean
Yes,
that.
I do. If he were standing here right now, I swear I would pull that trigger again, only this time I would do it right.
Have you had a chance to talk to Sarah yet?
No, not yet. I'm sorry.
There's something she's not telling us. I'm convinced of it. Look at her. Look how upset she is.
I know. I've been debating with myself the whole time whether I should talk to her now here at the party, and I think maybe I should.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I will.
That has got to be the dumbest, oldest, stupidest joke in the book.
Yeah, but you laughed.
All this only because you screwed it up so bad it was funny.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Yes, you did. For your information, it is the gorilla who picks up the knife and goes like this. Yeah?
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you want to hear it over again?
I think not. No, why don't you just wheel me over to the shrimp tray so I can attack it before the rest of the crew gets here?
Okay, I'm at your service.
No wheelies.
Hold on.
We've been grinning ear to ear since we got here, Larry.
Well, I guess that's because it feels good to be back in the family. Vicky's not just my sister-in-law. She's one of my oldest and dearest friends. I gotta tell you, she tore me up when she was mad at me.
Well, I know. But that's the beauty of good friends. It's strong and it's lasting and it bounces right back no matter what, right?
Yeah, speaking of bouncing, I gotta bounce on back to the hospital. Do you want me to drive you over there, drop you off at home?
No, I think I'm going to stay a little while. It feels good to see my friends, and I think it's doing me some good. How long have we been here? About an hour or so?
About that, yeah.
You know, I haven't thought about the baby once.
Walk me outside.
Love to. Sarah,
You enjoying the party?
Yes, it's very nice.
Honey, I couldn't help noticing when you were talking to Cord. You were so upset.
There's nothing.
Sarah, if there's something bothering you, you know you can talk to me, right?
Nothing is bothering me, all right? And I don't want to talk about it, so would you please just leave me alone? I'm sorry, Vicki. I just haven't been myself lately, and I didn't get very much sleep last night.
It's all right. You don't have to apologize. I understand. I was being a little pushy.
No, you weren't. And I know that whenever I need to talk to someone, I can talk to you. It's just there's really nothing to talk.
Everything okay over here?
Oh, everything's fine, yes.
Well, then, could I steal Sarah away for just a second?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks. Everything really isn't okay in there, is it?
No, she was just trying to be nice to me, and I snapped at her.
Do you want to go out, go for a walk, get some fresh air?
No.
Do you want to go upstairs, take a nap? You can use my old bedroom.
Just hold me. I don't ever want to be alone again.
Sarah, you're shaking.
I keep thinking about Austin. I know he's out there somewhere. He's lurking out there, just waiting to come back. Just hold me. Please hold me.
How did it go?
I'm afraid I let you down. I didn't get through to her. In fact, I may have made things worse.
Wouldn't she talk to you?
No. She was very distant, then she lashed out at me, then she apologized, but she just withdrew. Totally withdrew.
Excuse me, may I join you?
Oh, no, of course. We were just talking about Sarah.
Oh, yeah. I hope she's finally over this nightmare.
Well, I don't know if in her mind the nightmare is over. What do you think, Vicki?
No, something is definitely bothering her. I think you should try and find out what it is. Do you mean Sarah still hasn't told Bo about the rape?
No, she wanted to tell him, but she just couldn't. She said she can't tell him. She's afraid that he's going to reject her or something.
Bo loves her. I mean, she should open up to my son.
Well, maybe if she would, if she didn't think that Austin was out there hiding somewhere in the shadows, maybe she'd relax if she knew the truth.
Do you want to go back in and join the party?
No. Just hold me, all right? Hold me and don't ever let me go.
I told you I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Every tape for the last 2 weeks was destroyed?
That's the big picture, and that's why we're going to go live in 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
No, I am a total mess. I haven't eaten. I'm tired. I need to rest. I don't really know my life.
Sounds like you got a busy 10 minutes ahead of you.
No, Max, you don't understand. I can't.
Can't? Can't? This coming from the consummate professional?
Max, I am an actress, not a miracle worker.
Well, then you better learn to walk on water if you're hoping to win that Daisy. And you better start acting like a professional around here and pull your act together. I have got 20 cast members and 40 crew members to worry about. And not only that, I got to run things from the floor during the broadcast. And if you think I'm going to hold your hand through all this, you better forget it.
Max, please.
10 minutes and counting, Megan.
Please, Max. 10 minutes. Oh, God, I'm in trouble. Hello again. Didn't Max tell you to get out of here?
I wanted to talk to you first.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but I don't have time to chat. Just get out of my way.
Sweetie, I am so disappointed in you. I ran into an old friend who was down on her luck. Couldn't you come up with a better story than that?
What are you talking about?
Well, why didn't you just tell Max the truth about where you were last night?
I did.
I heard that story you told him. You're lucky your nose didn't start growing. Of course, in your case, that could be an improvement.
You would just love to cause trouble between me and Max, wouldn't you?
Oh, you're right about that, honey. Oh, it's going to be such a pleasure watching you crawl out of this hole you've fallen into.
What hole?
You don't know? I mean, after all, you're the one who dug it.
Get to the point, Spring.
Well, the point is, I know where you were last night and whom you were with. Oh, dear, I've upset you, haven't I? You're afraid I'm going to tell Max. Well, I am. Believe me, when I get through with you, you will be in no shape to perform, much less win the Daisy Award for Best Actress. And as for Max, well, I can only say that I hope I'm around to witness your final scene with him. Oh, it would be so touching to see him kiss you goodbye forever.